My name is Sill. I'm the senior producer for the Carolina Hurricanes. My normal game day schedule is basically I get here at 9 o'clock in the morning and I prepare to do before the face-off, which is basically an overview of what that day's game is going to be. So if we're playing Buffalo Sabres, it would be our host Amber J talking about the matchup against the Buffalo Sabres and all that kind of stuff. So that we shoot that, and then I gotta take that in to my computer and then put it into my Premiere, and then start to put B-roll above it. So she's talking about the last time Buffalo played the Hurricanes. I'll make sure to put B-roll of that in there, and put the lower thirds, all the graphics and all that kind of stuff. And preparation is key. So if I know that we're playing Buffalo, I start grabbing Buffalo footage ahead of time and all that sort of thing. But yeah, we shoot that right here in the studio, and that's my main game day thing. And then also I'll touch up on the open video. We have John Forslund. We'll do like a teaser or stinger where he's like, tonight we face the Buffalo Sabres, and get the crowd charged up. And I'll take that and I'll put that underneath some B-roll that goes into the open video to charge the fans up. Well, pregame setup. Now what I do is I'm out there shooting ENG style video for commercial spots and open videos, all types of different things. I'm doing day in the life of certain players and certain staffers and things along those lines. So basically I'm making sure that my cameras are prepped and ready. I'm looking for locations of where I want to shoot. I'm trying to get an idea ahead of time of what I want to do. What I look for in-game are moments that I can capture. We already have like 8 cameras on the ice. So I'm not always concerned about getting the goal or getting the save with what I'm doing. I'm looking to capture the moments. There's a picture that I could actually get to you if you want to use it, okay, of Lindholm scoring probably our biggest goal of the season. It was an overtime game, and he scores the game winner, and the house was loud, and I was right there behind the net in the Zamboni entrance, right? So I was right behind the goalie. That happened right in front of me, basically. But I didn't see it because I was trying to get the moment of a fan watching it. I call the piece anticipation. We see the fan like kind of, and then finally, and it took all my instincts when I heard the goal horn go off not to turn my camera and film it, but to stay on my subject. And that sort of thing is what you got to be prepared to do, is go in with a plan and stick to the plan. And when you have a live show, a lot of things are going to go wrong. I don't think, I've been doing this for 10 years. I've never been a part of a perfect show. I don't think a perfect show exists. I think when it's live, you got to be prepared to roll with the punches, and you got to be prepared to be embarrassed every once in a while. My favorite part of game day is actually when you know that you got a moment, like the fan moment that I told you about, or when I know that I captured a great moment with the player and a fan, or you know that you did something good. That's my best moment. Sometimes you can go a whole game and fall flat if the team's not doing well, if the crowd's not great, and then you could say, all right, I'm not getting anything, and then all of a sudden something happens, and you happen to be at the right place at the right time, with the camera rolling, and you get magic, and that's a great feeling, and then the payoff of like a commercial spot, knowing that people are going to see your work, is also very rewarding. Hear the reaction of the fans when it airs out there. So if my open video gets people pumped up and all of a sudden you hear that crowd cheer, or if I did a Ask the Canes video and you hear the crowd laugh, or if you do something that gets the crowd energized, that's the real payoff. And that's the kind of payoff that doesn't come in your paycheck. That's what drives people like us, creative people. That's what drives us, is not the paycheck. Because if it was for the paycheck, we'd all be doing something else. You want to be creative, right? That's number one. You always it gives you an outlet to be creative. And even if you're an editor, and even if you're not a sports fan or a hockey fan, you still are creating something. So I think what we do is the payoff is definitely the crowd. To hear the crowd respond live to your work, there's nothing better than that.